Here is a video demonstration of constipation belly massage. There are myriad of techniques for this, so I'm just going to teach you one that I'm familiar with and I've used with a lot of clients with some good success. So you want to be comfortable laying on your back, and I recommend doing this when you're trying to prepare for a bowel movement. Okay, so you're hoping that you have one, maybe you're starting to feel a little bit of things moving, an urge of rising, and that's a good time to just lay down. Relaxation helps us relax and release and eliminate. So this massage can really help that relaxation. So you're gonna start, so this being my left hip and this being my right hip. So your large intestine goes up this way, across, and down on the left side. Your small intestine is kind of more in the middle here. So the way I start, and you can use some oil if you want, it's not necessary. I don't have any oil at this point. So I'm gonna start at my left hip, and I'm just gonna do 3 strokes in to my belly button. So we're actually gonna do like a star. So that was 3, and then I go from my pubic bone and up to my belly button, pubic bone to belly button, 2 and 3, and then I come over to my right hip to my belly button, 1, 2, and 3, and then I go up here to my top ribs, so this diagonal to my belly button, 1, 2, so we're working clockwise around my belly, 3, my xiphoid process, the middle top of the ribs, down, 1, 2, and 3, and then over to my left ribs, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to go back over to my right hip, and I'm going to start massaging in a circular clockwise manner. So this is counterclockwise. If there's a clock on your stomach, 12's here, 6 here, going clockwise, okay? And you can go as slow as you need to. And once I come up to hitting my ribs here, and then that's the sign, okay, let me go across the top. And I'm feeling a little bit like it's a little uncomfortable right here, so I might spend a little more time. Like I probably have some stool moving through that area of my intestine right now, and it's a little more tender, whereas it's not always tender in that spot. And you're feeling for any like bulges, any tough spots, and you can take your time with this. It's a comfortable amount of pressure. You're not digging so deep that there's any discomfort with this. And I'm coming down to my left hip. Okay, you don't need to really go across the bottom there. That's more like your bladder. Okay, and so if you feel like you need to do it one more time, going up. You can do 2 hands, you can do 1 hand. I think it's best to do this laying down, but it can be done sitting. It can be done sitting on the toilet. Not ideal, but it can work. And I'm coming down to my left hip again. All right, so draw a star, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the massage from your right hip up to your right ribs, across and down. And you can do that a couple of times if necessary. And I hope you find that helpful, and good luck with managing constipation in postpartum.